I am Stephanie with Three Queens Resale, and today I will be sharing a quick haul with you. This video is the relaunch of my YouTube channel. I have been away from YouTube for about 6 weeks. I haven't posted anything. I am a full-time teacher, so with getting back into school myself, getting my students back into school, and I also am hosting a student teacher, I have been super duper busy, and so YouTube has just had to take a back seat. But I am going to be posting a series, 15 days to Poshfest. So actually we're on 14 days to Poshfest now, so I was a little late. So 14 days to Poshfest, and this is going to be my first video and a series of 14 videos about my reseller journey as a newbie reseller, and yeah, how that's going for me. And I am part-time, so I'm a part-time reseller, full-time middle school English teacher, full-time wife and mother. So I have my plate full, and yeah, I find time to do this hobby hustle when I can squeeze it in. So we are going to get into the haul. Oh, before I do that, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you will subscribe and kind of follow me along on my reseller journey. And if you are returning, thanks so much for returning. I really do appreciate your support. And if you like what you see, thumbs up. If you don't, no one needs that negativity in their life. Actually, I do appreciate feedback, so drop me a comment below. I will also link my closet name, my Instagram, and my eBay and Mercari stores down below in case you want to shop with me or purchase any of these things that I'm about to show you in the future. So, after all that business is said, let's get into the haul. So, every Wednesday or Thursday, I go by this local thrift store. It's a family-owned thrift store. It's actually not a thrift store. It's a consignment shop. People take their things there to consign, hoping to get money for them. Kind of like thrifting, but a real store. So things go through, I think, like a 10 or 12 week rotation. And eventually they get marked down until they're on the 90%, 75%, 50% racks. Those are the racks that I shop because I am thrifting for to make money. So I don't want to have too much cost wrapped up into it. But one reason I like this thrift store or consignment shop is because the tags, which they take off, but before I purchase them, I kind of like visualize with the tag. They already have the brand name, and they've already done the work of like how much it resells for. Like, so I already see what the original price is of what they were trying to get for it. And of course they didn't get that. That's why it's on 90% off. But I do know that it could command that in a global market and not just in my little Indianapolis, Indiana area. So that's one reason I love shopping here, or at that consignment shop. So after school on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I go by because I get a text message alert from them. On Wednesdays, it's their bag lady day. They have a reusable bag that you can take on Wednesdays, and they always send a text when they open how much off it's going to be. Like one time it was 30% off of everything that you could fit in that bag. So that includes the things that are on the 90% off rack, so you can just really clean up. So I always wait for that text to see if it's 20 to 30, at least 20%, I will go on Wednesday. If it's not, I will just wait until Thursday. On Thursday is the new markdowns. So the things that were 50% are now 75%. The 75% are now 90%. And I tell you, when things get on that 90% rack, they become a heck of a lot more attractive. So I am going to go through my quick little haul here that I got from there, and everything that I got in this haul except for one item was off the 90% rack. And so I am going to go through and let you know. I've also looked up comps in addition to looking up at the tags on these items. So I'll tell you what I'm going to try to list them for. So let's get into it. So the first thing I have is this. And now I didn't have my phone, so yeah, I didn't research any of this. So it is this Chloe tank top. Move it back. Okay. And it has a keyhole back. It's a cream color, and my wall behind me is yellow, so it sometimes distorts things. And I don't have the best lighting situation. But a ruffled bottom and some lace detailing. I only paid 60 cents for this. And after I looked up comps, I'm expecting to get $10 to $15 off of it. That, whatever. If nothing else, one of my daughters will wear it because it's just a nice basic, and hopefully somebody will want to bundle it. The next item is Silence and Noise, which I believe is an Urban Outfitters label, but it's just a cute black dress. The V-neck has a cutout in the back. It is knee length, and it's like a fit and flare, and it's a little bit textured, a size small. I am hoping to get anywhere between 25 and 15 for this, and I paid $1.40 for that. The next item is this Lafayette 148. This is a large petite, which I was intrigued by. I think that's an odd size. But, so, scoop neck, just a linen silk blend tank, basic black, a nice neutral color. Maybe not the right season for it, but it was 90% off, and I'm expecting to get, about anywhere from $15 to $20, and I paid $1.40 for that also. Now this item is Lauren by Ralph Lauren, just the green label. But I just thought this was adorable. It is a peplum tank blouse. Just a nice classic piece, a zipper back, and it's a size 8. And paid $1.40 for this also. And another $25 to $15 item. My average sale price, I just did my numbers, actually I have them here, for the past year is $13.93. So I am trying to up that. My goal for the next year is to $20, but I still want to have things at a lower price point. So hopefully people will start creating more bundles. I go through a rash of where I get bundles and then no bundles. So the next item is this J. Crew, which everybody knows what J. Crew looks like. Is this ruffled, beautiful violet blouse, and it's got the ruffle on the sleeve, cuffed too. It's a popover. It's new with tags. It still has the extra buttons. And how much did I pay for this? Oh, I paid $1.80 for this little ditty. So, and it's a size 00. So, you know, those sizes can be hard to move at times, but it is new with tags. I thought that this would be great for the office, or even to be dressed up for the holidays, or going out. And so I picked it up. It was actually the first thing I grabbed today. And last but not least is, I hear so much about this brand on Instagram and YouTube, and I just get excited whenever I see it. And normally it's way too expensive for me to pick up. But that is St. John collection. I don't know the difference between the different St. Johns. So I don't even know if this is, well, I do know this is pretty good because I looked it up. But I don't know if it's the Santana knit that everybody is into. But here it is. It's just a long knee-length knit skirt with a back slit, elastic waistband, and it is a size 12. And the inside tag says professional dry clean only, spring 8, GRP2, which I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do some more investigating, but I found a few that look just like this on eBay, and the highest one I found sold, and there were several, sold for 140, then another one sold for 129. Yeah, this thing, I mean, it's cute, but 129, like, come on. But if that's what they command, I'm going to probably list that at 80 and see where it goes. It doesn't have any flaws. It's in great condition. So hopefully I can get 80 for it. So I got my receipt here. I spent, what did I spend? $17.60 on let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on the 6 items that I purchased. I don't think I said it, but the St. John's skirt was $9.50. So I did pay up for that. Rarely do I pay that type of money for anything. So, but I thought it was just because I've heard the name so much. I knew that I know St. John's knit items can command a pretty penny. So that's why I picked that up. So if everything sells at my high end, I'm hoping to make $190 off of my 17, and low end $120. I was only in the thrift store about 30 to 45 minutes because, like I said, it was after school and I still needed to come home and cook dinner and get ready for the evening. Excuse me. So if I can make $190 off of things that I found in 30 minutes, these things will not take me long to photograph and knit and list. One of the reasons they won't is because at the consignment shop, everything has already been steamed and hung up. So all I have to do is keep it nice, which I am going to photograph them after this video. So that cuts out a step for me. So that's my haul. And hopefully you have enjoyed listening to me. And if you have, thumbs up. And hopefully you'll hit that bell to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and check out my stores. Until next time, bye.